Alright, got another car from the 2017 Hot Wheels A-Case. And this is number 16 out of 365 for 2017. And it's the Volkswagen Golf MK7. And this one is not exactly a new model, but it is new to the mainlines. It came out last year in the Euro style series. And this is the first time we've seen this casting as a mainline. So it is sort of a new model. It's new to the mainlines, but not entirely new to the Hot Wheels lineup. And this is one of the more popular new cars right now. Along with the JDM cars, a lot of the European sports cars, not the supercars, and those are popular too, but just some of the European compact cars have become really popular here as of late. And this one really stands out with the yellow paint. It is from the Art Cars series, so you see a lot going on here on this side, and you would not see this side if you didn't open up the package. So that's why we're taking these out of the package here. This side says Zoom on it, so usually the car is going to be facing the other way in the package, unless of course you get a packaging error. So this side says Zoom, and it looks like kind of a splatter paint thing going on there. You see the Hot Wheels logo, and the red and blue look all right on the yellow, but the yellow is what really shines through on this, and the white wheels. I have to give it to them for the wheels. I believe these are 10 spokes, but these white 10 spokes on this really stand out against that yellow. On the top, you've got an A there, so the Art Car series all spell out something on the top. In 2016, it spelled out HW Art Cars 16. The last car had the number 16 on the top. My guess, and so far we've been on track for it, my guess is that this one is going to spell out HW Art Cars 17. I was hoping for maybe a different message, something to keep us in suspense for a little while, but it looks like they're on track to repeat that. So wasn't a whole lot of creativity in that, but there is quite a bit of creativity on the art itself. This side, you'll notice some polka dots going on, and then you see crash. It says crash there on the side. And if you do get in a crash in one of these, the latest Volkswagen, they are supposed to be fairly safe. I believe it will close the windows, and the brakes are automatically applied in the event of an accident so that you don't have a second collision. So it does have some pretty cool safety features. And this one comes with either a gas engine or a diesel, and I prefer the diesel. Much better gas mileage, or should I say diesel mileage, fuel mileage anyways. Much better mileage on the diesel than the gas. My brother-in-law actually has this car with the diesel engine, and he uses that for commuting. And I have an little bit older Mercedes diesel model, and it gets over 40 miles per gallon on the highway. So those diesel engines do pretty well, and they're not exactly lacking in power either. So here we go from the front view. You see the polka dots there on the front as well as some other things going on, which kind of continues on from what you see on the top there. And maybe you noticed in the background, there's my newest 3D printed item. That's a little Hallsguide building. I'm calling it my Hallsguide headquarters. I need to finish painting it, but I was able to design that in Tinkercad and printed it out there. So I think that's pretty cool that with 3D printing you can just imagine something and then create it. But I want to start creating some diorama pieces to go along with some of my videos. And in the future, I'm not officially announcing the contest yet, but in the future I am going to have a contest, and I'm going to let some of my viewers, my fans, to create an item to be 3D printed, and the winner, I will print out that item and be using it here in some of the videos. So you might start thinking about that. The program I've used is Tinkercad. It's free. It's found at tinkercad.com, and it's so easy to learn that my 8-year-old son has already started creating things to be printed with it. So that's tinkercad.com if you want to play around with that. And stay tuned. In the future, I will be announcing a contest coming up. Alright, well there you go. That's the Volkswagen Golf MK7. Thank you for watching.